I never really knew myself. I don't think.
Yeah.
No, I take that back. I did know myself, but I didn't. I found out found out a lot of things a little. Seems maybe a little late. It's better late than never, I guess.
Yeah, of course.
The part like I forget what we talked about earlier.
We talked about relationship.
Oh.
Knowing yourself, be happy yourself.
Oh,
yeah, that's the one.
No one can make you happy. and when for the first time I heard that, I was like, that's bullshit. I go, someone can.
No one can make you.
No one can ever make you happy. And I was like, no. I go, someone can make you happy. Yeah. I go, that's not true. I go, that doesn't make sense.
And who was that guy?
It was actually a girl that told me that.
Yeah.
It was a girl that told me that.
Why did she say that?
Because we weren't together.
Yeah.
But we were kind of like maybe gonna get together.
Yeah.
And I thought, and she said, well, why do you want to be with me? I was like, well, you make me happy. And she was like, no. She was, no one can make you happy.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And I was like, and when she first told me, I was like, that's a stupid way to look at things.
How old was she?
Like, oh, in 30s, mid 30s.
Yeah, and
30s.
you are.
Yeah, I was the same age. I was the same age.
Yeah. Okay.
I was like, that's stupid. You know,
well, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That doesn't make any sense. But I didn't figure that out until about a month ago. I was talking about a month ago.
Which is how many years later?
Yeah, how many years later? 23 years later.
Wow.
Because after my past breakup with my girlfriend, it was very last month. We've been broken up for about 3 months now.
Yeah.
And last month, it finally came over me like a wave. Like, oh, okay.
That's what she meant.
I was like, okay, I get it. Like, okay.
And in that
because
20-some years, you didn't think about it.
I never paid any attention to it. I never thought about it again.
So how did it pop up? What's the...
Oh, because I was miserable. I was...
right. You were depending on the relationship.
And my problem is that I would always give 1,000%. And then I started figuring out that the other person, not intentionally, but they don't start putting in their 1,000% because
they get choked off or something.
They don't put in as much effort because you're doing all the effort.
Right. Yeah, there's no room.
And they don't do it on purpose, but it's like and then anyway.
A little burdensome for them.
Yeah.
So that became obvious, and then you figured out.
Yeah.
But the relationship ended.
Yeah, it ended.
And that was 1 month ago.
No, that was 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And then last month is when I figured out no one can make it happen.
After.
Way after, yeah, after.
And of course, by that time, 4 years ago, that person is gone somewhere.
Oh yeah, they're married with kids with somebody else. Yeah.
But that person has some kind of a quality, you think?
Yeah, and it's funny because this one, my ex-girlfriend, the one I just broke up with.
Yeah.
She told me the same thing about a year ago.
Interesting.
Yeah, she said the exact same words.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
Maybe the woman's better educated, or
probably.
I never thought like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've never.
Usually, it doesn't sound like a common thing.
No, I have never heard. I never heard those words from a man. I've only heard that from. I've actually heard from 3 women.
Yeah.
From 3 women. I've heard that. One was a friend of mine. She told me the same thing. She goes, you know that no one can make you happy. I was like, shut up. I was like, you know what you're talking about. But yeah.
I wonder where the word comes from.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe I can check it out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Bless you.
That's interesting because I talked about my situation of relationship in Japan and America, and then free spirited sense of being alone.
Right.
And that's what I realized, that I was not 1,000%, but a certain percent,
Okay.
which was burdensome actually.
Yeah. And that's the other thing that I figured out also is that she and I had taken what's that? What's your love language? That test. Have you heard of it? What's your love language? With like touch, or you like being told I love you, or stuff like that.
Yeah.
And mine was, to be touched being told I love you. Right?
Yeah.
Hers was what you do for her. So like, in other words, what can you do for me?
That's what she says.
Yeah. That was her love language. So you take a test, and that test tells you what's your love language, like whether you like to have.
That's her love language.
That was hers. Yeah.
What do you do for me?
Yeah, and mine was tell me I love you. We're totally opposite. And
but that's a different woman from those. The three women we talked about, right?
Yeah, this is the one that we just broke up.
But you said that she's also the one who said about.
Yeah, she mentioned that too. Yeah, about no one can make you happy.
Yeah, but that is kind of contradictory to this statement of what do you do for me, right?
Exactly.
I mean, it doesn't make sense, does it?
No, not really. No. But when we took the test and I was like, that was my first.
Who is doing the test?
She took it and I took it.
There's an internet or something?
Yes, on the internet. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you're looking up love language test.
Ah, interesting.
And it'll tell you what kind of person you are in the relationship. But and it's pretty accurate. So that was my first red flag. I was like, oh.
Just the interruption. But when you talk about that in terms of relationship, the one I checked was the Briggs and Myers.
Okay.
There's a psychology test taking 20 minutes or something to go through it, and you are INFP. There's a intuitive is natural, and F is feeling, and P is I forgot.
Okay.
So there's some characterization. It's like an archetype of different people. Therefore, the matching is this and this kind of a story.
Huh. No, I've never seen that before.
So that's because that was kind of like a spot on.
Yeah.
To me.
Hold on. So for me, that was the first red flag. I was like, oh.
But that's interesting. Love language?
Yeah, love language.
Yeah. Anyway, so that realization popped up 2 months or 1 month ago.
About 1 month ago, And then that's when
how did you feel at the time?
Oh, I was depressed. I was very mad. I was very mad, very upset, very depressed.
To remember that one?
No.
Before?
No, before. I was, after the breakup, I was very upset.
Upset, yeah.
Yeah, depressed. And then I was going through a lot emotionally, and then finally, one day, it hit me like...
Right.
Right. And I was like, no one can make you happy.
So what's the resolution? You get rid of or pass through that problem, or how did you have the resolution, if there's anything out of that?
I don't know. I don't know.
You felt freer that way? Or?
Yes, I felt. I felt like
you're pushing yourself, which may not be necessary.
Well,
in a way. Maybe that's not the right way to say it.
No, how can I put it? So for the period of time before I came to that realization, and like from the time that day one we broke up, till the day I had that realization that no one can make you happy.
Right.
I was just a mess. Mentally, I was upset every day. I wake up mad. I was so mad. I wasn't mad. Well, I was mad more at myself. I think more at myself than her.
Because of
because
you're not doing enough.
No, because I gave so much of myself to the relationship.
Nothing happened.
And I didn't get the result that I expected was not
there.
What I wanted wasn't there. It just didn't work out the way I wanted.
Yeah.
And so I was really upset. And I was mad at myself, and I felt like a failure. The biggest thing was I felt like a failure.
Right, because that's why you are the 1,000% person.
Yes, yeah. So I felt like a failure.
But it was pointing in this way instead of pointing your own.
Exactly.
And that's clicked there.
I'm to the point where I was so mad at myself that I was asleep with my gun in my hand.
Yeah.
And say, well, if I roll over and blow my brains out, who cares? It was like that. I was so mad.
Because you felt the failure kind of thing.
I felt like a failure.
But before that happened, the thinking triggered you.
Yeah.
And then what happens?
I felt like a weight was lifted off my shoulders.
Right.
I felt like, oh, okay. And I felt more at ease, not so angry anymore.
There's no reason to punish yourself.
Exactly.
Because you want to be happy.
Because I was punishing myself. Yeah, severely, actually. Severely.
Okay. But that's, I'm glad that I'm kind of not talking much because I want to have some quiet time.
Yeah.
Because I'm just trying to digest my life and that statement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel that, typically relationship you want to serve in some way.
Yeah.
And that's often is the way people teach you.
Yeah.
You give up yourself,
Yep.
kind of thing.
Yeah, and it's I
But the happiness for yourself doesn't mean selfish, right?
right. No, yeah.
More honestly feeling
You
good about
giving or helping. I've always felt better when I help. Always.
Right.
One of the
because you are not helping you when you did that.
Exactly. Yeah.
And how do you?
Okay.
Because you are. I'm just trying to understand. Because it's conditioned that you are supposed to be so and so, so you forgot the voice inside of you.
I forgot myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also part of the problem was she's very competitive also, but I was never, so when I do something, I do it for myself, to better myself. I never did to try and compete against anybody.
Yeah.
She's not like that. She, when I started...
What do you do for me?
Well, when I started working out more and more, and
Yeah.
she saw that I was getting better, stronger, faster than she was upset. She was mad.
Because
She would tell me, oh my gosh, I can't believe you like let's say we did a race up in New Jersey, I don't know, many months ago, and I was already in shape, getting in shape, and she wasn't doing the things she normally would do to stay in shape, and I was doing great.
yeah.
And she told me I'm sorry if I cussed, but this is what she said. I fucking hate you that you did so well, and I didn't.
All right.
I'm like, why would you say that? But then she said, but I'm happy you did well. Well, I said, you already gave me a negative. I go, I don't care about the positive anymore. I go, you already told me that you hate me, because I did so much better than you. I go, but it's not a competition.
Yeah.
I go, I'm not competing against you.
Yeah.
Or the fact that I was losing weight faster than she was, and I told her, I didn't know the competition. She said, well, you have all these snacks around the house. I was like, yeah, but they're my snacks, and I'm still losing weight. She said, well, I'm not, so you can help me. I was like, I know. I was like, it's up to you.
Oh, what do you do for me?
Oh no, and then get this. And you're making me fat because you're cooking. I love to cook.
Yeah.
I'm like, I eat the same food. I'm losing weight. Like, what's the give? I don't get it. I go, if you're gaining weight, that's your fault, not my fault.
So the ending happened in what way? Because she wanted to be out.
It wasn't good. It was not good. It was.
But because that indicate that you are doing, but she couldn't, and she wasn't happy.
I don't think she was happy for a long time, apparently.
Because what's the reason of not being happy?
I think I probably.
You are doing better, make her feel bad.
I think I was doing too much.
I
think I was doing too much, and
she couldn't handle that.
Yeah.
Stress because she couldn't.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that might make sense.
Yeah.
But in a way, I shouldn't say it this way, but I'll say, she wasn't looking at herself in the mirror.
Exactly.
That's what I think.
Exactly.
Yeah, because the statement, what do you do for me, is not the mirror. It's just a straightforward.
Right, exactly. And I never understood.
So that is contradicting this sentence of you help yourself, or whatever the word.
Which one?
You have to be happy yourself.
Oh, yeah, that no one can make you happy.
That's the contradiction there, right?
That's true.
But you said that she understood that.
According to her, she did. According to her, she did.
Okay, but that's what she said.
That's what she said. Who knows if she actually believed it.
Wow, that's heavy.
Yeah.
Because the words and the reality
Yeah,
and the contradiction and figuring out.
And a lot of it comes from her. Like,
That's why you like to be alone and be happy yourself.
well,
Probably.
right now I do. Yeah. Right now I
It
do.
may change, you think?
Right now I do. Yeah, but for a long time, I always felt that I had to be with somebody to be happy.
Well, let me jump onto this because I thought it's kind of like awakening to thinking of this habitual pattern is to be the case, but that's not the case.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like,
Yeah, and it literally happened. It was like a light bulb going off, turning on. Like
that's what I thought. Yeah.
Like, okay, I get it. Okay.
In my case too, I mean, it was not that like this, but gradually, and the air started to smell much better. I shouldn't say that way.
Yeah.
But you know, there, you're 1,000%, maybe I'm the 100%, 20%, maybe much less than. But still, there's that effort, and there's no way of figuring out what they're thinking and what to do.
Yeah.
And there's no winning.
No.
I mean, there's no chance.
Yep. No, and just because that my light bulb turned on and I figured that out. Oh yeah, I feel like maybe 100% better. That doesn't mean that I don't have a bad day every now and then. Sometimes something will trigger.
Yeah, because you have the residual thing happening.
You have the memories and all that.
Oh right. They'll hit you.
Yeah, it's like and then I'll stop myself. Like, hey,
wait a second.
Stop.
Yeah.
Breathe. You're fine.
Exactly.
And then it goes away.
I think so.
But at first, I didn't know how to do that. After the breakup, I was having panic attacks, which I had never had in my life.
Say it again.
I was having panic attacks.
You had that?
Yeah. I would like I couldn't breathe. I would think about her and I'd freak out.
Is that the point of this gun?
Yeah.
Kind of a state.
I was kind of.
Wow.
Yeah, because I was turning. I don't know. I was really bad depression. Really bad. Really bad. Yeah.
Wow.
And to the point where I really wanted to kill myself because I felt so.
So you didn't get any help except your own figuring out. From the little.
Just myself.
Because you tried this and nothing works, and then it's something that happened to come back to say,
Yeah. And actually,
just a second. I'm sorry, but do people go through the psychologist or any of those, or you didn't do any of that?
I didn't do any of that.
Yeah,
no.
but because I'm not that.
Yeah, neither am I. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I just wondered if you did.
Everybody would tell me, "Oh, go see somebody. Go see somebody." I'm like, no, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And I think what really what helped that light turn on, I think was that month I had gone to go do a race. And we were staying at an Airbnb, a bunch of people that I know. And one of the persons that was there, a guy, he knows her and knows me because I was living in Pennsylvania. And he kept bringing her up. And this guy, he's autistic. Mm-hmm. He's a very smart guy, but he's autistic. He doesn't know social cues like hey, and I say, please, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Okay. And 10 minutes later, hey, and this would happen the whole weekend. And he put me in a state of mind that I was just, it was bad. That night, on Sunday, of that weekend, I just completely broke down, and he came up and he talked to me, brought it up again. And I looked at him, and then he saw me, and he was like, and he finally got it. Like, oh. I looked at him. I was like, please, stop. And I didn't want to be mean to him because people like that they take if you speak harshly to them, they get very, because they're autistic. They don't know how to handle anger, I guess.
Okay, I don't know much about it.
Yeah, and so I didn't want to be mean to him. And then finally, when I looked at him and he saw me, just in tears. He finally figured it out. Okay, I talked about it too much.
I usually leave the room.
Yeah,
stay out of it.
Well, I wish I.
But you're a friend, or
he's a friend of mine, and I couldn't. Yeah, but I think
I mean, but for the sake of discussion, the leaving is giving a time, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Not facing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because then you can sort through, sort things out, kind of.
I think, and then when I got back to Texas, the following day, I was still in that frame of mind. I was mad, upset, and then the light came on, and this wave of calm came over me.
Oh, so this happiness came at the time.
Yes.
Oh, that's when the
Yeah.
So it may have triggered you.
I think he pushed me to that point where
You have to get the things.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
I
So
mean,
it was bad, but it was good.
I can talk about my situation.
Yeah.
This is like a Zen and meditation,
Yeah.
but it's kind of the same that you're fighting, and when you finally stop,
Yeah, it's that you can breathe again. Yeah.
yeah, totally.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was again, and I talked to.
But you did it without anyone's assistance.
Yes,
You
yes,
just have to go
yeah.
through it.
So I did talk to my my aunt after all this happened, and I told her what happened. My aunt, she's a very good person. I usually
Well, you can talk a lot.
Yeah, I can talk to her
that's
a lot to her. She didn't know what was going on with me, so I did talk to somebody, but she's not professional. But I told her, I was like, you know, this and this happened, you know, and she was, I think that's what you needed. I think you just needed to just like really just confront it. I guess so.
So that was 1 month ago, month
Yes,
and a half ago.
a month ago.
So how are you doing since?
Better. I mean, a lot better. I'm not.
And when did you sign up for this? 1 month ago?
3 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, okay.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So it's not. I don't sleep with my gun anymore. So that's a good thing.
Wow. You get to that point.
Yeah. I mean, I would go to bed angry again at myself and thinking some really bad things. I won't repeat, but really bad things.
Wow.
And I was like, stop! You need to stop this.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't. It was just a constant. It was like living in a nightmare.
Yeah.
And it was a never-ending nightmare. And it was horrible. It was horrible.
Never happened something like that before?
No, not to that extreme, because I gave someone again. Someone. I treated every day like it was a honeymoon. Every day like it was a honeymoon, and I think that was my mistake. I shouldn't have done it that way.